To say the very least, it has been an exciting week in retail as Amazon purchases Whole Foods for $13.7 billion. And here with a little different perspective on that is our president and CEO of 8th & Walton, Mr. Jeff Clapper. Great to see you again, sir.
Hey, Jared, how are you?
I'm doing great. So this is such a hot topic. And on the surface, people think of Amazon buying all these physical locations, Whole Foods, but they're also getting their knowledge and their customer data and so much more. What have you heard about that?
Well, I think, this really indicates that Amazon sees the importance of having a physical presence. I mean, it's like the war has begun. When Walmart came out and bought Jet.com, they said, we are going to come into e-commerce in a big way. And this is the response, of course, from Amazon buying Whole Foods. They started with their Amazon Fresh stores in Seattle actually 10 years ago and have very slowly built, kind of dipped their toe into the physical realm, expanding into just a couple of other markets in that time span. And then all of a sudden they just kind of did a cannonball and said, we're coming in a big way. And rumors are already circulating that they're going to expand stores aggressively, going back to a Whole Foods plan that was built but then not executed based on the fact that they've been operating at a loss. So the physical realm is going to be, of course, a huge part of Amazon's future here.
And then as we continue to help the supplier community, when you're thinking about the suppliers we work with, what kind of an impact will this have now working with Amazon and Whole Foods for a supplier?
That's going to be really interesting to watch also, and I think everyone is going to be interested in that, especially in our area where we're working with suppliers and trying to help them build their business with retailers. Amazon works with suppliers very differently. The ratio of suppliers to buyers is very high at Amazon, and the buyers are interested in, of course, driving prices, customer being number one, which is similar to Walmart. But one of the ways that they achieve that is through just very aggressive buying habits and patterns, and the ratio of, like I said, the suppliers to the buyers is very different from Whole Foods, which operates in regions and very autonomously in those regions. So to see how suppliers will interact with Amazon, Whole Foods suppliers will interact with Amazon going forward will be very different. There's also a lot being discussed around Amazon driving down prices as they do in most other areas, and it will be interesting to see how that plays for the Whole Foods supplier as well.
Now, when we talk about the whole retail landscape, this is really going to change for Amazon. We were talking earlier about the financial impact that this will now have on Amazon, having this physical presence. Can you touch on that a little bit?
No secret, Amazon has operated at a loss for a long time. It's been all about growing market share, and now you couple that with Whole Foods, who has also been operating at a loss for some time. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays through. And then kind of right alongside that, Amazon, again, being an online retailer, Whole Foods, of course, having a physical presence in all of these markets, that will change the nexus or the consideration on taxes. It will be interesting to see how that plays through as well, where will Amazon now be paying taxes wherever they ship product, wherever their customers are, physical or online.
The game just got exciting. Yeah. Jeff, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, and come back and visit with us as this plays out.
All right. Thank you, Jared.
And thank you for watching us on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos.